on? Oh, Jesus. Lemon.
Okay, sis, this is what I'm talking about with my clothes. This part's way too huge for me, but this part is still so tight. I gotta work on these arms. So Joe says for these parts that are way too loose, we'll take it in. So I'll have to go buy clothes right away until the arms get too loose, then we'll get rid of it. If it has like a dart, this has a dart? No, right? If it has a dart, we'll take the dart in. That's what we'll do. Anyways, guys, let me go ahead get these breads done. I have to, I don't have any flour. That's my problem right now. I might use bread flour to make these sourdough bread today.
I'm hoping that they put me into bakery by this week coming. And then, yeah.
It's been like 8 weeks and they haven't put you in bakery. Jada said every minute somebody over there on holiday. These managers, they take a lot of holiday. You guys, did you see how crazy the YouTube shooter look? That's how the people look when you go to the classes. You guys don't believe me, but that's how the people look when you go to the classes.
Wait, didn't you make that crazy chick from the YouTube?
From one of the classes. Yeah, and she put on a good show when I first met her. She seemed like a normal human being. I'm thinking because I'm a normal human being and I do YouTube that most people are normal too, but they're not.
Crazy people know how to like fool you until they like, I got you. I'm gonna show you how crazy I am.
When I met her there, Jada, she was like in her vlogging personality. Because I've noticed people that vlog, they have a different personality. I have the same personality in my vlog like in my real life.
Well, I think like the people I watch, they have the same personality.
You think so?
Yeah, they don't seem like crazy nuts.
They seem like normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then the girl, she mad because YouTube demonetized her videos.
What do you do?
YouTube demonetized my videos too. Did you see me do anything crazy? No, I went to another channel, right? And the girl owned the gun outright legally, as usual. Crazy people can own guns. I'm telling you, I have at least 4 people that I know in my life that own guns that I don't think should own guns. But what am I going to do? They say if you see something, say something. But when you go to the police station, they're like, we can't do nothing about this until they've committed a crime. Go away, little girl.
Oh my God.
What happened?
Watch the dog. She's right next to you.
Who?
He's like trying to flex his muscle and show his machete.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, watch the dog. She's right next to you.
You cut my dog here and you cut yourself. I love playing with dough and bread. Takes me back to my childhood when I used to own a dirt shop. If you guys are from Belize, you know what a dirt shop is. They send you to go play downstairs because when I was in Belize, they didn't have no TV. I left in 81. And let me tell you, the dirt is what you play in. We have bins of dirt for sugar, bins of dirt for rice. We have a sift, an old sift from mom, or a sieve from a screen window that we use as a sift. And we just go on ahead and sift the dirt. And we sell to our brother and sister and our neighbors who come over and play with us. And that's what we do. We have a dirt shop. So we used to make mud pies and stuff. I mean, girl, it was then that my love of making bread started. Yeah, so coming back to the YouTube shooter, those are the kind of people that I would see in the classes. And I'd be very scared because the campus is open, and even though they have security, them security look old and tired. That's one. Chemist, as easy as that one ready. Okay? Let's go to the other one. I'm just mixing up the oil and the sugar and the salt with the starter. So I know I need more flour. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie? What do you think they draw Tootsie what?
Oh.
Tootsie Pop. I can't even say the thing. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? 1, 2, 3. Notice I have them all in different bowls because I want to know. This is starter number 1. I'm always checking to see which starter is livelier. No, the oven's not on, okay? Starter number 2 is in the big glass bowl. You guys remind me, all right? When I start to reknead, remind me. Starter number 3 is my new starter that I made last week. It's not as pungent as the other 2 starters, but it's aight. And that's number 3. Let me lower this shelf because it's gonna rise and touch the shelf. And I just leave it in there. It's 10:22. I'll check on it like around 1 o'clock. See how it's doing. If I'm here, if I'm not here, I don't have to check.
You can't go no lower than that.
Well, I didn't touch, but I just need to learn to, I think that's my balance, right?
Balance, yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can do it again.
Pedal fast.
Hey, Mom! Okay.
Brake! Hey! That's how I got your brakes.
Where the brakes then?
On your foot. Start off.
Jesus! Balance is everything. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this brake's gonna throw me. I'm gonna get used to the brakes, right? You guys! I'm out of breath with trying. I'm just kidding. I'm not out of breath. Look, my little basket thing. God. Come on, balance. Work. Fine. You don't beat me. Jesus, I need a lot of practice though. I need practice, guys. I need practice, but I'm feeling it.
Keep on going, keep on going. Never breaks the bike.
Alright, that's enough lessons for one day.
Bring your money ride.
Well, I feel better that I got to ride it. Joshua, I rode it.
Really?
Yeah, not well, but
You didn't fall.
I didn't fall. I couldn't brake, so I fell. I forgot the brakes was in the pedal.
Yeah, why is the beach cruiser set up like that?
I don't know. Some bikes are just set up. I don't think it's just beach cruisers. Some bikes are just set up where the brakes are in the pedal. You see the move?
I forget you.
Sure, nice bikes.
Use an extra to start off with.
Should not have one of these damn
Push it, push it. Boy.
Push it good. That's when you ride it. Wrong there, step out and kill you.
I friggin' know.
No go by the street and get licked down.
Oh, seat moved.
You got back again?
Yeah.
Fuck, I have to tighten that. I tighten that as much as I can. Okay.
Hey, Julie. Every time I turn on this camera for talk to him, he turn up the air to like 10. Here, have it.
This one not the blow.
How come you so hot? The same thing with this one over here. I enjoy the blow, but not too good. Take it. I'm cool. I don't have no personal summers going on right now. Did y'all see me riding? I'm so glad that I did not crash and have an accident on the pavement. My legs feel okay. The seat keeps coming up like that, and that hurts, of course. But the handle, when I first start, the handlebar is like doing its own thing, and that's because of me and my balance. I have to get my balance back together. So Joe's like, before we go on the trail, you're gonna have to like ride around the block. And I was like, I'm not riding around no block. Down that way, going towards east on my street, there's a house, the last house before the apartment complex. That lady has some big old pit bull looking dogs, and they're never on a leash, and they're always in the front yard with no fence, no gate, and they're always rushing at you. No, I ain't going that way. I'm gonna ride right from that house to the other house, back and forth, practice braking, practice holding my handle good, and when I feel secure, I'm gonna get my helmet and I'm gonna go on the trail. The trail is 21 miles long. From here to up there is probably 8 miles, and from there to the next way is the longer length of the trail. Because I saw a story where this husband and wife bikes 8 miles a day on the trail or something like that. Y'all know I could barely go 1 mile on the bike when I start on the trail, right? So we still need to get Joe a bike. But meanwhile, we're working on me getting skills on mine, because you see, Joe, this man knows how to do everything. Everything. So, well, he rode a bike more recently. You used to have a bike. You gave it to my dad, right? And he shipped it to Belize. What else? Oh my God, my poor neighbor from across the street. Not the ones that are here, the ones that are here. She came over, she was in tears. I had to give her a hug. Somebody ripped off all her mail out of her mailbox, and it was outgoing mail with all the checks that she was writing to different bills. So now everything is late and late fee, and all the money's gone. And I told her, go to the bank, go to police. She already did, but she wanted us to roll back the camera to see what we saw. But the camera resets every Saturday. Every 7 days it resets, and it writes over what was there before. So we wouldn't have seen anything that goes back further than a week. So that's why Joshua checks it every 3 nights, every 4 nights or so. He'll check just to see that it's working and to see if there's any activity on my street. But you know, it's all the way back to the middle of March, so we wouldn't have seen anything. So I feel so sorry for her, because that stuff is so stressful. I'm sure the bank has to give her back her money. Me and Helen was talking about that, but they could take a while, you know. When they did that to me before at the shop, they took what, 2 weeks before I got back my money, right? So yeah, that's what happened today, my poor neighbor. So I'm lifting her up in prayer that they can give her money back quickly, because I know what that's like to be operating with no funds. So I'm coming to Costco right now to pick up a few items. Grapefruit, of course. You know, me and Joe constantly have a grapefruit war. Grapefruits. What else, babe? Eggs? Huh? What else? What else? Every time you come here, Joey want egg whites. Tell him to buy your own egg whites.
You buy one that got you need
Egg whites were so expensive, huh?
You need olive oil and all that.
I've decided that I'm going to put the float in the parade. I'm going to show God my faith, and I'm just going to put in the application, and I believe that when the time comes, I'm going to have the money to do everything I need to do. Helen suggested that I get a blank banner and have Joshua put one of his characters on it. We put all the stuff for superheroes. I need the name of the entry, and I need a description of the entry. And I don't know what to put, because the float is about the Bear Pantry show, but it's also about Jada's music, and it also has to like include something about superheroes, because that's their theme. That's the theme that the parade picked this year. So if I want to win a prize, I want to be compliant to the rules. I could put anything I want to put if I don't want to win a prize. You know what I mean? So they want the name of the entry. I don't know what to name it. You better go marry a rich woman, or somebody when they make it in a YouTube. They're too expensive. You know, things that this man crazy. He want $25 salmon. He crazy. Better go to mama, go buy me salmon to eat corn. The ones that are raised on the ranch, on the farm. Yeah. Why it take you so long, babe? Where you gonna eat now? He likes to go for the free stuff, you know. I hate the smell of that onion that you put on Joshua's hot dog. Onion smells rank. Okay, so back to the name of this float again. I had another brainstorm while I was in the store. Suppose we name it something to do with Jada's song Monday. Like Flirty Monday, or something to do with Monday, because she's gonna sing that song throughout the parade, because that's the fastest song that she's got. And that's the most catchy one, right? So something to do with Monday. Lazy Mondays? Huh? Something. What does the song say? Let's see what the song say. Don't stop.
Blow brains Monday.
You don't want to be depressing in the parade, because Mondays is when people commit suicide. Don't stop. Don't say those words, they last forever. The answer to that question?
He's not me. I didn't make nothing.
Butter open. It's like, come on. I don't like for them to leave stuff open. You guys, okay. I have my little old glasses on. I figured out the thing about the float really quickly. So the entrance name is the Bear Pantry Show, because that's who's putting in the float. Bear Pantry Show is going to be the sponsor of the float, and the float is going to be all about Jada and the band and everything else. So I still get a banner, you know, showing off the Bear Pantry Show. I don't want to go ask other sponsors like Rotola Chevrolet and so on, because I want just Bear Pantry Show to sponsor this float. So that's done. We're gonna get the banners made at Staples. And Jada and the band, what band name?
Sundivers.
Sundivers. They're gonna do some of Jada's songs. They're gonna do some covers, and they're gonna do this one medley with some Caribbean song that I wanted. And what else, really quickly? Yeah, I'm filling out the thing. So I'm writing the script for the announcers to read, and basically it's just gonna say, you know what? I'll take you to the computer and show you what it's gonna say, more or less. I'm not turning it in tonight because I want to sleep on it to make sure I have it accurately. But I think I can breathe. So I'm gonna take you over there and show you, and this ends this vlog, and I will see you tomorrow. And don't you laugh at my riding bicycle skills, because I will know you laugh and I will get you. Bye. So this is the description of the entry. Artist Jada Julianne performs featuring, I guess a comma belongs there, the band Sundiver, and sponsored by the Bear Panfish Show. You can't see that part because I gotta move up the line, but that's what it says. Then here, the desired script for the parade announcers says, where did I go? I can't see it. Jada Julianne is a native of Fontana with roots that lead back to the country of Belize. I think that's that. And then I hate writing on these PDFs for these lines because some of the stuff disappears. She was crowned prom queen 2014 at Harupa Hills and is a brand new indie artist. Let's see if I can go down. Singer, songwriter with her first EP titled Monday that was produced by her best friend Colin. It should show up. Go. Colin, where's it at? I hate when I'm gonna have to make sure this thing's working. Let me glue this. It says Colin Flaherty. Okay, there we go. See, it hides because of the thing. Brand new indie artist, friend Colin Flaherty. Jada taps into her Belizean heritage to add a little touch of the what? Caribbean to her soul/jazz style of music. So that's what I have so far. And I will sleep on this and fix anything I need to fix, and then I will send this application in tomorrow. Notice the deadline's April 23rd, so we're good. Alright, so that's it. I'm off to the showers and to bed.
Yeah, Daddy, you know, kimono. You tired, Papa?